Got a little rain during the night. Not a whole lot, but packed up and on the trail now. It's the Mount Rogers NRA Visitor Center, where we thought there were going to be showers, but we learned that the shower was actually in the shelter, but it's been disconnected. So no bonus shower this morning, but we're on the trail. 6 miles to a view, 11 miles to lunch. Nice, a little bit foggy morning. No cell service, so we don't have a forecast, but we start the day in light fog. There's campfire. It's just a coincidence. Tower Hill is burnt. Yeah, I think it's a prescribed burn. I've been through areas where they did that in Arizona, but kind of burning off the leaves and little brush, I guess, compared to this side. After a long rocky section, flat and downhill, back in the rhododendrons. It's pretty easy walking here, and the shade is nice too. Taking a little side trip before lunch, and I had about 3 miles I think left to go to the highway, and maybe another half mile after that to the restaurant. But there's a settlers museum over here with an 1890s farmstead. So I'll take a little time to look around. After all, we're out here to see the country, not just the trees and dirt and rocks. Beautiful house. Wood house and meat house. Root cellar. Open. Oh, very cool. It's all part of the Southwest Virginia Settlers Museum. Beautiful piece of furniture. It's not quite the same canteen I carry on trail. Oh, big loom. Collecting example, couple of beds, the kids' room. And the master bedroom with its own fireplace. Well, wood stove. One side of fireplace. Okay, definitely trail magic day. Check this out. We have 3 containers. We're still in the old schoolhouse. There's some bandages there. Floss, I guess. I can't quite read that.
It's floss.
Toilet paper and bag. Very nice. You got some snacks, some sweet and salty, and a whole freaking load of Gatorades. People are amazing. Thank you so much. This is better than walking the railroad tracks, that's for sure. All right, we made it to Breedo Loco, the supposedly good Mexican food at a gas station. I've been thinking about this place ever since we declined to take a bicycle ride in Irwin down to the Mexican restaurant and wound up with Taco Bell instead near the food city, and then everybody went to Mexican restaurant and said how good the food was. So hoping for the same here. We just crossed Interstate 61, I believe, after having good, probably a 2-hour full stop. We had Mexican food at the gas station. It was very good. Definitely filled up on that. Still had an ice cream just before leaving the station, but we also had to get a resupply. We're lacking potatoes that we usually have with the ramen, so tonight will just be plain ramen, and then we'll have peanut butter tortilla roll up with it to go with it. Gotta make do what you can. Save time going down to town. Mine from the gas station. That was the second pasture in a row right after leaving the interstate. So there were some cows over on our left. They're all resting in the shade. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's not a bad idea, except for we had a ton of miles to walk. So we walk. End of day recap. Day 36, we hiked 20.8 miles. We stopped at the interstate near Atkins. Had some really good Mexican food. Got our resupply for 2 days. So in 2.5 days, we'll be stopping by the town of Bland, Virginia. Said to keep the resupply shorter, and they didn't. It wasn't a great resupply. They didn't have such a good choice of bars, and none of the mashed potatoes at either gas station. But tonight we have a great place to camp. Let me show you. There's the tent behind me. Here's the view we get tonight.